a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
We're across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, these two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this year with the Giants winning that one. So they are looking for the sweep here at MetLife. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in by Cooper here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. For Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A big play that time through the air. 33 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Giants are going to... Prescott looks to throw on first. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Takes us up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet, and the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery on a Giants touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 14 carries for an even 100 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Prescott off play action. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap. You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Prescott now. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And this one is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they...
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the... And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
These two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other till late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And it was the Giants with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep here in MetLife Stadium. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to John Ross. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. John Ross with touchdown number 6. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Now Prescott. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. The 20. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. The give is to Elliott. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Now Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Dancing to his left. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Prescott to throw it. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Prescott on first down. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you?
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use... They'll try and start this drive in the air. That'll be caught. It's Toney. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants continue to pull away. First down, Prescott. It's caught, Cooper. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on second down. Prescott, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to Toney. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll drop to throw. And that'll be caught by Toney. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 33 yards.
Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime, because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back to throw now on 1st down.
Open man right side is Tony.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Giants just continue to pour it on. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a 1st down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
He's picked off at his own 47. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him, and I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills. But they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second-half blowout material.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And some room to run now. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw taken in by Jarwin. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. Zeke with a shake and bake. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. A give to Elliott running left. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. To throw is Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2nd down and goal. Prescott. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Leonard Williams has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So this defense... to it after the pick 6. Prescott. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Looking to throw. Prescott.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off at the 40. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing. Prescott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line. Here's Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Azeez Ojulari.
He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. To try again after the sack. Prescott, and he will find his man on the end route. Complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ian. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Giants are closing in on a...
Gun. Here's Prescott. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Azeez Ojulari
in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year.
And you could say that is just another cherry on top for this defense and that entire team. But really, this defense has sparked what's been an impressive effort here in this one.
And notice you used the word sparked because you're not seeing that on the other side of the ball, are you? The offense right now, the spark has left their game, and it's been because of what you described, that defensive pressure.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's the backup Finley. Throwing deep for Galladay. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he takes us down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Able to push his way through. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Andrew Thomas, former first.
Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he's got him. Got his man on the end round. Complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. One last shot now for Prescott. Can't get away, and he's taken down.